Hi, my name is Nikki. This is Asher. I am deciding to start a YouTube channel because I want to document my process in having RNY, or gastric bypass surgery, as most people know it. So I'm currently pre-op. I don't have a date scheduled as of yet, but I have finished all of my pre-op requirements, and it is being submitted to insurance right now. So they have 15 days to respond. I don't know what the or else is with that. But so far in the process, they asked me to lose 20 pounds, which I have now lost 30 in my 90-day process. I know. His face is very messy. He just had a muffin. So yeah, I started the process at 381, which is the highest I have ever weighed. So now I am down to 350, which is cool. I did my first side-by-side picture yesterday, and so I finally was able to see difference. I hadn't really noticed that big of a difference. I mean, my face, I noticed a little bit, but clothes weren't really fitting differently until I actually just bought some new leggings. And they fit me better, and I have to go return a pair, so I can't. Sorry, my hair's being weird. So I have something to wear after surgery, so I'm gonna go down. I had bought 3Xs and 2Xs, and I need to go back and do 2s and 1s, so that's really cool. So I am in Omaha, Nebraska. My hospital is the University of Nebraska Medical Center. They have an amazing bariatric clinic. My surgeon is going to be Dr. McBride. Hi, buddy. This is the reason that I'm doing this, is him right here. Yeah, that was you, huh? When I was pregnant with him, sorry. Things were fairly easy in the beginning, but towards the end, I became preeclamptic. I think I might have had some undiagnosed gestational diabetes. He was born a month early. They induced me, and he was 9 pounds. So my husband and I would like to try to have another child. And I want to try to prevent that from happening again. Oh, that's a big glass of water. Why is that on the table? Thank you. So, I know people at any weight can have issues with gestational diabetes. They can have issues with high blood pressure. Things can change very quickly. But I need to do everything I can in my power to help my next child not have those issues. He was in the NICU for 2 weeks. That was the roughest 2 weeks of my life. It was nearly 2 years ago, and I want to never do that again. Leaving my baby in the hospital was the worst thing I have ever had to do. And so I decided that I need to make some big changes. In my adult life, I don't ever remember being below 250 pounds, even when I was working my ass off. I was doing P90X. Sorry. I was doing P90X. I was dieting. I was doing everything I could. And, buddy, nothing, I could never drop below that. So even if I diet, I do everything right, without the surgery, I don't think I would ever be able to drop below 250, and I would like to. My weight on the BMI chart, what my ideal weight according to them would be 180. I'm 5'11". I'm wearing a hat. I don't think that would look very good on me. My goal is to hit under 200 pounds at one point. Even if I don't keep it off, that's fine, but I would like to see what happens. I don't ever remember seeing the scale hit below 200. I don't ever remember being in the ones. And I want to know what that's like. So yeah, this channel is a lot of it's going to be going towards my gastric bypass journey, how that happens. Obviously, this kid is going to be making quite a few appearances. I'm basically just going to be taking you through my life and things that I enjoy. Hopefully you enjoy. Yeah. So... yeah, I know. So, I hope you'll join me on this journey. Even if nobody does, that's fine. I want to be able to look back and see this stuff, see these changes, and see this kid as he grows up. Being a mom has been one of the coolest things that has ever happened to me. And I just want to be able to document that. So, I would show you a full body shot right now, but I'm not wearing a bra. I'm not about to put that on the internet. But later on, I'll try to do a full body shot, let y'all see everything that's going on. Yeah, my watch alarm is going off because I need to take my vitamins, because that's a process I've already started. If you don't know anything about gastric bypass, take a shit ton of vitamins. So I'll go in. So if you don't know anything about gastric bypass, basically what it is they cut your stomach, obviously. They go in laparoscopically, so there's going to be like 3 or 4 different incisions on my stomach. They'll go in and they will cut a hunk of my stomach to where there's a pouch like the size of, they say, a medium egg. So they'll staple that all up, and that'll be just hanging out there. And then the rest of my stomach will be still in there. They staple that up. Then they cut part of my intestines, and they will take my former stomach and attach that later on down in my intestines, because your body still needs that acid. It still needs that stuff to digest, and just there's good things in there that your body needs. There's a reason you have a stomach. Then your pouch, they will take that part that they cut off of your stomach and attach that to the bottom of your pouch. So you lose weight, obviously, because you're not eating as much, but you're also losing weight from malabsorption. So you're not absorbing as many calories, but that also means you're not absorbing as many nutrients, which is why you need to take the vitamins. Thank you, baby. Which is why you need to take the vitamins. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of changes. I can't eat bread after surgery. I won't be able to eat a whole lot of sugars. I need to drink protein shakes constantly to make sure my protein's up. Yeah, it's going to be a journey. It's going to be interesting. I am guesstimating that surgery is going to be around Thanksgiving. You jerk. I guess I should probably introduce myself a little more. I'm Nikki. Shh. I'm Nikki. I am 28. I am a married mother to 2-year-old, or nearly 2-year-old. Turns 2 November 14th. I'm so sad. Asher. He is amazing. Asher, my husband, is at work right now. We live in Omaha, Nebraska. We have a little bulldog, and she's not little, she's big. An English bulldog too. We also have a cat named Daphne who is around here somewhere. I don't know where she went. I'll show you Missy though, and my Missy living room. Miss. That's my Missy. So we got her, she was my Christmas present the year before, or right before Zach and I were married. On Christmas Eve, we got her in 2011. So she has been my baby for a long time. I love her to death. Right now I'm having breakfast. Normally I do like a lean protein. I go to Aldi a lot. I really like, they have this chicken breakfast sausage that I'll do 2 links of that with 2 eggs. I had a really hard time sleeping last night not for some reason. I drank cold brew coffee too late. I'm not supposed to be drinking caffeine, but we were at Target and Starbucks. Shut your face. Target has this protein cold brew, and I was starving, so I grabbed that, and I had it too late in the day. So I had a really hard time sleeping. So since I've been awake for so long, I'm not hungry anymore. I have that problem where if I avoid eating for too long, I lose the hunger. When I was in middle school, I learned that, and I developed an eating disorder. Super healthy. I don't know. I need to eat. My dietitian was talking to me about how, God, that's not a flattering angle. To get prepared for surgery. You're not always going to be hungry, especially after post-op, yada, yada, yada. So she told me that I need to, even if I'm not hungry, I need to make sure that I'm eating something. Sorry, I'm trying to make a tripod, and this isn't a flattering angle either, but oh well. Can I block this light out? No, there's 2 lights. Lovely. So I need to make sure that I'm eating even if I'm not that hungry. So I'm having a protein shake. I grabbed Aldi protein this last time. Chocolate, 2 scoops in some 2% milk. I drink the same milk as Asher. He's to the point where he drinks 2%. I also really like this. I got it because I like unicorns. I'm wearing unicorn slippers right now, and it's called Unico Nutrition. And look at this. It's sparkly and holographic, and it's cupcakes with extra sprinkles. It's Uni the Unicorn's birthday cake cupcakes with extra frosting and sprinkles. It's actually really good. It has good stats. It only has 1.5 grams of sugar, 24 grams of protein. It was on sale for Labor Day, Memorial Day, whichever one just happened. I'm not good with dates. So I got that. I like it, but right now I'm drinking the chocolate because Asher has chocolate milk. He wants to drink everything I'm drinking. So I'm hoping that if I'm like, oh no, I'm just drinking mommy chocolate milk, and you have your chocolate milk in your cup, that it won't be a thing, and I can actually drink my protein all by myself. For his chocolate milk, I don't know, there are people who have feelings about giving kids chocolate milk. He doesn't get it for every time he has milk. He has regular milk. He has a lot of water. And I do 1 scoop of Nesquik so I can control how much he's getting instead of doing like pre-made stuff that has a lot of extra sugars and all that jazz. So I'm just mixing this up in my amazing Hufflepuff blender bottle. We need to go to a window so you can see this. I am a proud Hufflepuff. I don't have enough hands for this. I am a proud Hufflepuff. Stick around long enough and it will become very evident as has been said by every single person who knows me and understands anything about Harry Potter. As soon as, oh, I'm a Hufflepuff, they're like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. You wouldn't be anything else. So, what did you find? Oh, that's for later, Bubba. He found I got him and my little sister a Halloween cookie house decorating kit for them to play with. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to do that on Sunday when we go over to Nani and Papa's and go see Aunt Kenzie. She's in college at UNL. She is one of his favorite people in the entire world. So he has missed her a lot. And so they're going to do that together. I got two because Target had a sale and I'm a Target addict. So, all right. I'm going to choke this down, which I shouldn't even say choke. It's good. It's really good. I'm just not hungry. So is life. But I also need to take my vitamins and I have to take those on an empty stomach. It's not good. Yeah, I'm going to go give my kid a bath because we have a birthday party later. Yeah,
Wow.
Oh. He says go.
He's wearing out.
Good morning. It is Monday morning. I didn't film a whole lot this weekend. We had a busy weekend. We had one of Asher's best friend's birthday parties. He turned 2. He's the son of one of my best friends. We were pregnant at the same time. We've been friends since high school. It was really cool. Then yesterday on Sunday, I took my sister to get a consultation for her very first tattoo. And then it started snowing like crazy. So a bunch of places lost power. We were lucky that we didn't lose power, but there are still places that are without power this morning. The snow was super heavy and it was weighing down trees and power lines, causing fires and all that. If you hear screaming, I'm sorry. Asher wants to go outside, but then he wants me outside, in and out and in and out, and I need to make breakfast. So he's just getting mad. I do let him play out in our backyard by himself. It's completely fenced in, and I can see him from the kitchen. See, he doesn't want to. He wants me outside with him. But it's cold, and Mommy doesn't want to be outside. I don't like the cold. Oh, that was a gross noise. I wish I could figure out how to, like, just turn my camera around, but I can't, so this is what you get. You play, Mommy's gonna make us breakfast, okay? So what I'm doing for breakfast is I bought a rotisserie chicken for dinner the other night. So we still have quite a bit of that left. So I'm just pulling some of the meat off of that and de-skinning it and stuff. Because I don't want all that. So I just shredded a little bit. And I'm going to warm that up in the skillet. I'm gonna saute an onion to go with it. I might have a bell pepper over there still. I have to look. If I do, I'm going to cut that up too. And then just scramble some eggs, make a little breakfast scramble. Yeah, so I'll show you that. My little dinosaur playing out in the snow. Yeah, he's wearing rain boots. We need to get boots that fit him. But he has thick socks on. Are you eating snow? Why are you eating snow? Yeah? It sounds like it's raining from all of the, Missy? from all of the snow melting. I don't think you can see it. It even looks like it's raining in our trees. Miss! Don't tackle the baby. Missy loves him. But she gets very excited, gets the zoomies, and then might tackle him. What? We need to get you all new snow stuff this year. Boots and mittens and a hat and overalls and a new fluffy coat. What do you think? We having a rough morning? Did you have fun playing in the snow?
No.
Are your hands cold? Oh, they are. Oh, no. So it's nearly 45 minutes later. And I'm finally getting my onions cut up. I don't have any bell peppers. That was a lemon I saw. So I got my onions. I have my chicken that I'll shred a little more once it's warm. Asher was having a rough time. I had to hold him, but I wasn't allowed to take off his rain boots, which were covered in snow. But YouTube has saved the day. Are you dancing? Dance, 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 dance. So, he is doing that. Sorry, my trash can's open and gross. But I'm just going to throw that in my skillet. It looks dirty, but it's cooking spray, and it's just shiny. So I'm just going to throw these in there, and then I'm going to scramble some eggs and throw that on there, and then season everything up real nice with some seasoned salt, pepper, maybe some ranch seasoning, because you throw that on anything, it's good. Oh, you turned it off. Do you need help? Do you need help? Oh, goodness, where did you go? Oh, it searched salt and pepper because you pushed the button. There you go. All right. That's his step stool that he uses to help me do dishes. Where is it? That was our child safety locks broke, and so we had them tied together, but then I needed to get in there because that's where all the cleaning supplies are. I just need to cut that off, but... All right, well, I'm going to warm up my food. All right, and here is our breakfast that we are just now eating at 11. I work nights most of the time. I don't work weekends. So we put Asher to bed. Hush, puppy. So we put Asher to bed later, so we wake up later. But here is the white stuff on top. Missy, go lay down. The white stuff on top is just some Greek yogurt mixed with ranch powder. That I used instead of putting ranch powder in the food. Missy, go lay down. This is more than I will be able to eat, but that's fine. I'll just save my leftovers for breakfast tomorrow. Yeah, I also have some grapes here that we just really need to eat. I've had them in the fridge for a little too long. They're still good. So yeah, I'm going to eat that. And then here are the vitamins that I have already started. There's Nesquik on that one. These are the vitamins that I've already started. These two are at the recommendation of my bariatric clinic. This one is because of some family history of eye issues. Both my grandma and my uncle have glaucoma and macular degeneration. I think that's what it's called. My grandma has that. I don't know. Maybe my uncle. I don't know. We got jacked up eyes. You saw in my video earlier how big my glasses are, and those were cut in half because they're so bad. I'd like to eventually get LASIK. And that's just not in the budget right now. So I have started taking this to help combat anything. Missy, that will happen later on in life. My grandma's eye doctor recommended she start taking it, and so we have all started taking it. Everybody else in my family, just to kind of, I don't know, help, maybe. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe it's all in my head and that's not going to do anything, but might as well try. So yeah, I'm going to eat this and do some dishes, and he's going to eat that and watch his video. Stool is from IKEA. He loves it, and as you can see, he uses it as a little picnic bench too at times. The only downside is he's right on her level, and we've been working with her to not eat like food and stuff, but when this one is feeding her, you can't really yell at her. I don't know, we're working on that. But alright, I am going to, it's been about 10 minutes, and this is what I've eaten. I'm supposed to make my meals last 20 to 30 minutes, but I get full before then, or not full, I eat until I'm completely satisfied. I'm trying to get a window so I have better light. So I eat until I am completely satisfied, and that was about as much as I could get in. I think I maybe ate half of that. Now the only problem is now I'm completely satisfied, but I know soon I'm gonna feel hungry again. I think it's just head hunger though, and I'm having a really hard time getting over that pre-op. I didn't eat all of my grapes. I still had a handful left, so I just cut those up and gave them to Asher because he ate all of his gone. Yeah, he ate all of his food. Yeah, so I'll just put that in some Tupperware, and I'll have that for breakfast tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, that has been one of the hardest things is I get full quickly, but I don't know if I'm really full, if that makes sense. I don't know. I have a really hard time figuring out when I'm full or when I'm hungry. I could be starving and then I'm just not all of a sudden. And I have a hard time with that. I don't know. I can't really trust my hunger cues, I guess. Yeah, because like I said, sometimes I'll feel hungry and I'm like, I just ate, I'm not hungry, what is going on? Sometimes I will eat some sunflower seeds if that's the case, especially at work. I work on the phones, not talking to people, because eating sunflower seeds while you talk to people is obnoxious. If you work on the phones, don't do that. I grade calls. I'm basically quality assurance. So if I feel hungry at work and I've already eaten and all that, I will pop some of those in my mouth. I try not to do that during the day just because I don't want Asher to try to get some, or you have to spit out the kernel or the seeds. And sorry, I keep playing with my hair when I'm on selfie mode, and it's because when I'm looking at myself, my hair's longer than this, and it's bothering me how shrunk it is up front. And like, look how much longer it is in back, and like, it's weirding me out, man. But yeah, so right now I'm just gonna try to clean up my kitchen. It is a disaster. My dishwasher was working funky for a while. I think I got it fixed, and so I need to get that completely cleaned up. I need to tidy up Asher's room a bit, and at some point I also need to go to Aldi. We don't have a whole lot of groceries. I need to go grocery shopping. Excuse me. So I will hopefully try to do that. I've been trying to lay Asher down around 12:30 for his nap, because it helps him to nap better, longer. He's been having a hard time with naps lately. He hasn't been wanting to nap. But I am not ready for him to cut out his naps because, like I said, I work nights. So, I need a nap most days during the week because I'm not supposed to drink caffeine. So, Yeah, I'm gonna try to get him down for a nap in a little while. And then hopefully we'll go to the grocery store later. That's probably gonna be it for this video. Just because I've never done this and I don't want somebody to come across a new video from a new person and be like, oh, this video's a half hour, screw this. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to edit this. I do this all on my phone. I'm still learning. I have Adobe Clip that I'm working on. So I apologize if it's not very good. If you do YouTube videos and you edit your clips, let me know what you use because, yeah, I would like to have something a little better. I might try to upload this to my laptop and see what I can do there. My laptop's not the greatest, but I don't know. I might see what I can play with on there eventually. Probably not this video. I'm nervous about posting it and I just need to get it done and over with. So, all right. Well, I just heard a big boom and Asher's in the basement. I think he kicked a ball. Okay. If you watched this, thank you. This is really for my documentation purposes, but if, I don't know, if anybody watches it, hey, that's cool, right? If you did, if you stuck with me, thank you. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. Yeah. So I guess I'll see you later, hopefully. Okay, bye.